We are outside Tokyo Station. I'm going to get these cables. How am I going to hold this phone? Like that maybe. So we're outside. How should I hold it? This is weird. Ideally, I'd hold it like that, but I guess odd. Anyway, we're outside Tokyo Station, and we're going to go for a walk. I don't normally walk around like this side. I'm normally over the other side. They've got a nice bookstore and so on over there. But let's see what's around this area. So today we have no set goal, no set target or anything like that. Not like our previous walks. Hang on, do I hold it like that? How do I hold my phone when I'm doing these? It feels weird. Do I have... Wait, hang on. Do I have my phone? No, because now you guys are upside down. This is odd. I've forgotten how I hold a phone. So, yeah, we're just going to walk for about an hour. And see how far we go, how we get on, or see if there's anything interesting over this side. So when we did the Yamanote line walk as well, like we came past Tokyo Station, but it was the other side of the tracks, or the other side of the station even. Just there, Pronto Coffee. That's where I charged my phone. Oh, lights flashing. Just do a cheeky jog. And over there actually looks more interesting. So let's cross this road. So the other day, Thursday night, we did the walking home stream. And because I'm a moron at times, I left my phone charger. So we were limited duration-wise by the battery strength. And my iPhone decided when it reached, like, I think it was 42% of, it was 40s. It said, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. I'm gonna shut down, take a break. And then my battery went into dead mode, which sucked massive balls. And like when I got home, like I think we only streamed for about 15 minutes or so. And when we, Demikuri, oh now you want to show up. oh no, are you heading off? Oh yeah, we've literally just started. We're going to go for about an hour. We're doing an area of Tokyo that we have yet to do. So like Thursday night I tried to stream and my iPhone died because I forgot to bring my charger. Alright. So let's see what's around here. It looks pretty busy. Pretty intense. Well, not intense at all. Alright. So again, straight down there is Tokyo Station. And yeah, I'm going to cross this road. There's something loud down there. So again, we've got a choice now. We could either follow this main street or go down this little side street where it looks like something interesting is going on. And given the fact that I'm currently walking this way already, I guess that means that decision's already been made. It's a solid bollard, not like our usual or oft-seen springy ones. And the springy bollards are great. You ride into one of them on your bike, you do not break yourself. Well, not so easy anyway. Giant crab, and got this curve. Giant lobster even. It's not a crab. Not a crab at all. How are you? I'm good. A little tired. Work's been busy this week, but I'll get over it. I say, I got work tomorrow. How have you been? What have you been up to? Tell me about your day. We go past a very large karaoke place, and by large I mean like it's massive, like that whole place. I think I've been there. There's a Big Echo, it's another one. Working, I want to quit my job. Oh no! Do I dare ask? What kind of job do you do? A job so terrible that would make you want to quit. Because I can think of at least one job that is worse. And it's not one of them, oh, I can think of one job that's worse, it's mine. No, I like my job, but I can think of one job that is worse. Whatever your job is, whatever you say it is, if you want it, you don't have to say. Let's follow these illuminations. Let's go down this way. This tree has been chopped. So, the worst job in the world, I'll tell you. I don't know, actually, some people might like it. There's a weird tapping noise there. So, Johnson's instructions, you'll see that Johnson & Johnson's do not test on animals at all. They only test like on staff. So these rectal thermometers are tested, and it actually says each one is tested, properly tested, inspected, thoroughly tested, and they emphasize that they've been tested, sanitized, and then prepared for consumer use. So, worst job I can think of is being the guy who tests the rectal thermometers on a daily basis. There's a weird bird flying down me there. At Johnson & Johnson's. I guess they pay him well. But that's not a job I could stand to do. I guess you wouldn't really stand to do it. Hey! It's a job you bend over and just take. Ooh. My job I'd have to tell you in a private message. Fair enough, no worries. So, I'm just going to cross this road. Some people may like that type of stuff. I know, I did say, like, it might be someone's cup of tea. Get paid for doing what you like. My job just sucks. Aww. Well, hang in there, player two. That's what I always end up saying. Hopefully you can find a new job. A new, exciting job that fulfills your passion, or at least doesn't suck. A lot of people say to me, like, so what do you want? What job do you want to do when you grow up? Well, that's what they said. Sometimes people will still say that. And like, even now, I don't know what I want to be. Don't know what I want to do. I'm not a career kind of person. I'm just a job person. BRB. Okie doke. See you soon. These trees are very well illuminated. And like, it's February. Christmas is long gone. Although, these fans are bloody loud. Although I guess it is still winter, technically. Although if you did see my tweet of the Sakura themed Asahi beer, that means that spring is officially here. And I'm a big fan of spring. It's the longest point between now and winter. I don't like winter. Do not like winter. Alright, so we have to turn because I can't cross this road. I can go up and over, but let's take a look at this sign so you can see. Alright, so we're here. Tokyo Station's over there, so like we just sort of came from there. Nihonbashi Station's there. I don't really want to go over there because there's a lot of tall buildings. And a lot of tall buildings, generally you sort of lose signal. So let's cross the road, follow down there, and let's go yonder river. It's over there, over yonder river. Crossing the bridge. I want a job with the least amount of responsibility that pays me the most money. Shut. Don't we all? I guess actually I wonder if it was all put on a scale, like most jobs, if they were put on a scale, like what would be number one on that? Like first instant presumptions would be like fast food worker or something, but there's still a lot of responsibility. If you do not do your job well and you work like with food, people get sick. And you do not want sick people caused by your hands. What jobs do not really have responsibility that are easy to get into? Clearly not that guy driving, because he just nearly took out that cyclist. Bell end. My job has the most responsibility and it doesn't well at all. Oh no! That sucks. That does suck. My job now pays alright. Like, it pays my rent, it pays my living expenses. And if I wasn't frivolous, I'm not actually that frivolous, but if I was less frivolous, it would also give me some savings as well. What's this? Aladdin. Is it like Aladdin but Aloha? So it's Arabian and Hawaiian? There's an interesting hotel. Just in case you want to know what floor everyone's on from the outside. Apparently, President of the United States. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, I just felt water. Is it raining? No. It can't be raining. It must not rain. There was no forecast for rain. I have no umbrella. One has no means of self-protection against falling droplets of water. It would be terrible. It'd suck, I guess I'm really wanting to say. I could pop into 7-Eleven and get an umbrella. I don't want to. No. At least wait an hour. Oh, it's the Center Hotel Tokyo. It's not quite center, is it? I don't know. Here's a dentist. I just got done shoveling a foot of snow. Left foot or right foot? Ba-dum-ts. Oh. Well, I hope that paid well anyway. There's a lot of smaller stores around here. I'm not really sure. Like, if this is residential, like it looks more officey. So I guess these are just for like office workers to pop in and get snacks. Like Nakao over there is food. There's more restaurants just there. And I guess with like Tokyo Station not too far, this would be a good office area. I mean, like there's hotels as well. It smells a bit. I do not know what that smell is, but it's unpleasant. It smells like drainage. Like you know when the water level in your toilet just sort of drops below the bend, and it allows like a little bit of gas to sort of seep through. Yeah, it kind of smells like that. Oh, these droplets are causing me extreme concern. Ow. What's this? Oh, it's a baby shop. What's that? Oh, massage. What's that? Oh, it's a bike. Oh, what's that? What's the movie with the What's This song? What's this? What's this? Dun, 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 dun. The Nightmare Before Christmas, that's it. There's a lot of people just standing around out here. I wonder why. Just trying to have a look at their phone and see if they're like playing Pokemon Go or something. Because that sometimes happens. Like you just randomly walk around and then you'll see like just a whole bunch of people standing, and then you catch a glance of their phone. It's Pokemon Go. That guy had 2 phones going. That guy's got 3. He's got 3 phones. What is it like? Is this a Pokemon Go epicenter? Hot damn. Pokemon Go pros. Well done. Well done to them guys. Gotcha. Jikyuu likes to smell toilet gas. Oh, it's vile. It's horrible. No one enjoys the smell of toilet gas. Left or right, because that light's just changed and I don't really want to stop. Let's go right. This hotel smells like a toilet. Oh, you're in a hotel. Oh, you have somewhere nice. Wait, you're shoveling snow. Are you shoveling snow so the hotel lets you stay there free? That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. There's a big sakik up there. And a little cookie toy. PMO. Does it really matter when you're only going to be there 30 minutes? Yeah. Yeah. If you're only going to be there for a while, then you can put up with it, I guess. Max Cafe. Minimal effort. Over there's my restaurant, sort of. There's Jonathan's, but I am John Nathan. Near enough. Dan's game, toilet gas, pocketeer is hard. I wish I knew what they said, what those emoticons were, emojis were, whatever's. I can't see them on my phone. But Victor Man, welcome. And good news, Vic, we're not ending like straight away, not like usual. You've called us at just the right time. We started about 10 minutes ago, and we're going to go for an hour. At the height of Pokemon Go, I'll be standing around with eyes wide open at all the zombies staring at their phones in public. See, I don't mind smartphone zombies if they don't move, and like if they're sort of stood out of the way, because alright, across this road. And again, I realise the irony in me talking about it when I, myself, am walking around, smartphone in hand. The main difference is, I'm not looking at the screen, unless I quickly check the chat. I'm looking where I'm going because I don't want to bump into stuff or have stuff bumped into me. Alright, do we go straight on or... Let's follow this road. This road looks interesting. But yeah, it's annoying. It's bothersome. Can't see the emoji queue. Fail fish. No, the app that I use, it doesn't show them. It just shows the command for them. Which is a shame. I'd love to see them. He just reads them. He knows Kappa though. Oh, I know Kappa. He's my best mate. Me and Kappa. So there's my favourite convenience store chain, Lawson. Over there's my second favourite convenience store chain, Family Mart. And coming up, I think there might be a 7-Eleven as well, given the sign just there. Looks like a merge with Denny's. Or as I like to call it, Dennis. Because it annoys people who really like Denny's. Dennis. So we got a Hachobori station. And again, today we're not following any specific route, which is kind of nice. I can just keep walking and going. AU phone shop. Yeah! I'm a SoftBank person. Oh, you've closed early. Wow, that is the earliest I've seen a Dotor, a coffee shop, close on a Saturday. It shuts at 4. How odd. How early, especially for like near Tokyo Station. I guess the only thing I can think of really is, yeah, this area must be for offices. And most offices around here might be shut at the weekends. Oh. Huh, that's gotta suck if you live around here or spend the weekend in a hotel around here. Admittedly, you're a few minutes walk from like other stuff. Let's cross this road while it's green. So, no entry down there unless you're on a bicycle or walking. Or actually, no, it says unless you're on a two-wheeled vehicle officially. So, like, you could go down on a scooter, I guess. Today, we're not as concerned about getting lost. An hour later, we'll be completely lost. Probably. But, oh, echo over there. Big gap. But you can only really get so far without like hitting a train station or some other point of interest or notice or a map, like so. There's a stand bar. Ooh, lots of nice snacks here. I was actually enthralled by the Milky Ways that they had over there. Swiss Miss, Toblerones, Walker's strawberries and cream. They had a good shortbread. Oh, there's the shortbread. Scotty shapes. Maple syrup cookies. And on we go. And that light changed. Bollocks. Okay. Oh, I know where we are. So this is the Wise Owl Hostel. Like in here, they've actually got an owl. Like, I'll try and have a sneaky look through the side. But no, you can't see. You can't see it. But I'm gonna cross that road. That hostel, like if you stay there, you'll be greeted at reception by an owl and a staff member as well. They've also got a nice bar in the basement. I went there once when my mate was stopping there. That's why I know. I don't just turn up in random hostels and be like, I'm just gonna use the bar. Well, there'd be no problem in that, I guess. Let's carry on down this way. Any cottage cream? Any cottage cream ice cream? Was it cottage cheese? I forgot, it's some kind of cheese. It was cream cheese. Oh, so delicious cream cheese. Which I told like some of my colleagues about. I was like, you ever tried this cream cheese ice cream? And they were just like, nope. Like, and I sort of tried to gauge opinions on like not directly saying anything to try and influence them, but to sort of ask like, so what do you think of the concept of it? And they were like, I don't know. I was trying to sort of get them to say, like, yeah, that sounds horrible. Who would make something like that? But no, just nothing. Oh, you can really see my reflection on that sign there. Or rather my shadow, where like the lights from cars behind me are reflecting on it. The cream cheese ice cream. Never eat that. It's still in the freezer. I put it in the freezer because like I couldn't just chuck it in the bin because it'll melt and it'll stink. And then I forgot to put it in the bin on bin day. No food shocks Japan. Oh, I don't know. When I was a teacher and we were teaching names of animals, the look of horror in children's faces when you tell them that in England we eat rabbit and it's no big deal. And they're like, oh, no. And even like some of the teachers, I guess, who like they'll hear that for the first time, and then I say, well, yeah, it's just rabbit. And they're like, no, they're cute and fluffy pets. And I was like, well, yeah, they can be, but they can also be delicious. And like for some of the older teachers, they kind of know that, they kind of heard it because they've read like Beatrix Potter, and you've got like the story of Peter Rabbit, who like the farmer. What's his name? Farmer Gregory? Or something like that? Oh, who wants a tour? Let's cross this way because this light's going to change. Tried to cook Peter. Like put him in a pie or something like that. That light's not changed. So like, we're just basically walking through pure office zone right now. There's not really a lot to see. So we'll head that way, and then because over there it looks like there's lights and there's a bit more something. There's another Lawson's. They're basically everywhere, convenience stores. A lot of stinginess like that. I went to kill a rabbit in Minecraft and she slapped me. It's not my fault she had a pet rabbit. Jeez. Oh, I remember the first time that I ate rabbit was actually at my mate's house. And I didn't really know it was rabbit. I just saw that it was meat on a plate. Given the like texture, I think I thought it was chicken. And even when I ate it, like, the flavour it was more seasoned than anything, so I didn't really taste it as anything else. But again, because in my mind I had it down as like chicken, I guess it tasted like chicken. Yeah, like no problems with rabbit, especially after what they did in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the evil little rabbit. Speed Star 76. Morning. Good evening. Good wine. I had Korean barbecue last night. Ooh. How was that? I'm going to guess it was good, because otherwise you probably wouldn't have mentioned it. unless it was horrible. So my guess for your dinner, demiguri, it was either really good, or it was really bad, or it was probably just alright. Not sure what I'll have for dinner tonight. I'll probably have a traditional Japanese meal, spaghetti bolognese or something like that, or McDonald's. That's one of the things that I genuinely enjoy telling people, are like, so you live in Japan, you must have like sushi and okonomiyaki. I was trying to think of other Japanese foods all the time, and I'm like, yeah, why not? Like a lot of the times, if someone like asks me a bit of a silly question like that, I'll just say yeah. And it's the same like here. If people are like, oh, you're English, oh, so you must know Dave. Yeah, me and Dave, we go way back. Oh, and I hear that like everyone's like on first name basis with the Queen, and I'm like, well, yeah, we are. I mean, like, obviously there's a lot more of us than her, so she mainly knows us by rank, and then they're like, rank? I'm like, well, yeah, we're a kingdom, so everyone has a rank, and like it's part of our coat of arms. Every family has a coat of arms, and your specific rank is like your slightly modified coat of arms. So for example, I'm a rank 42, so on my coat of arms, as well as being the usual Nathan family seal, we've also got 2 lines that sort of go off on one ledge. And they're like, oh, that's fascinating. And I'm like, yeah, I'm nearly ranking up though, because I did get a promotion at work, so I just have to apply to the government to see if that counts to a promotion, in which case I can get 43, which will just be like, it'll be another 1 line on my seal, my coat of arms, but it does mean that if I do get married and have kids, my kids will automatically start on a rank 13, which will give them a little bit of a good start. Well, not a good start, but a little bit of help in their start, and it will mean that they can get into a minimum level preschool. And like, I've gone off on tangents like that for a long time, stringing people along, before they eventually realised that I was just taking the piss. And it's funny as well, like if like another English person then sort of comes in and joins in on the conversation, they also pick up on the fact that I'm taking the piss, and they'll join in, they'll go with it, and we'll be like, so have you had your Flanagan party yet? Oh no, it's going to be next month. And they're like, what's a Flanagan party? Oh, you know, a Flanagan party. It's just what everyone does. Like at a certain point between your first alcoholic beverage and I'll make some other bollocks or something like that. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular. Today we are just walking. Hence why I'm just sort of meandering left and right, not really thinking about it. But we're going to go for an hour. Although if the rain like does pick up, then we may have to drop it a little early. Oh, that was weird. I thought the stream died. Sushi's expensive. Why would someone eat that every day? Yeah, because again, like, people just presume that because it's here, like, it's not that expensive, but it's still expensive. I mean, like, there are cheap places that you can go to, and like, whenever I do have sushi, I always go to them cheap places. But yeah, never go to any expensive places. I never eat expensive unless someone else is paying and they insist. But even then, I'll feel guilty and I'll pick something cheap on the menu. The barbecue was delicious, but I ate too much meat. It gave me diarrhea. It was terrible. I'm just trying to imagine now, is it possible for that sentence to end on a positive note. The barbecue was delicious, but I ate too much meat. It gave me diarrhea. I felt really refreshed. The shot goes, ew. Speed start goes, gross. Well, it's just diarrhea. It's just a bit of poo. Demiguri, good night. I got work in the morning. Thank you very much for joining. It was awesome to have you. It always is awesome to have you. And hopefully I'll see you next time. And I hope you enjoy work tomorrow. I know you said like your job's sucky, but hopefully you'll get a good thing. Good night. I'm unable to concentrate on Jikyuu since the diarrhea story. Well, I guess it all goes to shit either way. Oh, that light's gonna change. Okay. Whew. And there is the Jikyuu Runs Japan section over and done with. I know that Stygian did want it the one day for me to run. No, it's a lot of poo. That's one thing, like, if I do have kids, I'm not looking forward to the potty training bit. Like, what's down there? Some lights. Yeah, like, I mean, you've got, like, the nappies section and that. I mean, like, that's fair enough. Kids just don't know. So they just shite anywhere, or piss anywhere. But when it comes to actually, like, when your kid is old enough to, like, talk and, like, understand, like, it's then. Like, and again, I know that it's not really their fault because their bodies are still adjusting to being alive and stuff like that, but it's like, hello, I'm a young adult, very, very young adult, and I just shat my pants. Change me, please, Daddy. Oh, Lord. It would be like the Oregon Trail game ending with, you have died of dysentery. Congratulations, you've won the game. You have died of diarrhea. I guess, like, that does happen. It's like dehydration, I think it is. First cabin. Here is one of the problems with having a sign shaped in the letters. It's arse backwards from here. But it still says first cabin. Like, I can't take the piss out of it being like a backwards word or out like that. But it just looks terrible. Even if they do have Cafe and Bar 15. Or is it a bar? I think it might be a bar. I don't think it's a hotel. Blair Witch moment as we run for the light. We run for the light and then look up and there's a guy facing the other way and then suddenly the camera falls. And it just carries on like this. Like it's being dragged. I don't know, I don't remember actually that end of the movie. I went to pick up my mail and some jackass peed in the snow by the mailbox. That's vile. Especially like because you've just like shoveled it. I mean, like, no one likes shoveling shit. But damn, giving you the yellow snow treatment, that's harsh. Whoever did that's a dick and deserves to have their dick frozen. It's an interesting building over there. I wonder what it is. Maybe an embassy? I mean, like, that light's green, yeah. Let's cross. Ooh. Wait, it's green. Why am I running? Fuck that guy. I saw a car come in and I thought, oh, bugger, I'm in the road. Alright, we'll walk around this building and see if we can pick up on any clues or any hints or what it is. So we're going to look at this train station right here. It's Jikyuu Station. And again, there's a lot of people standing around on their phones. Admittedly, it's outside the station, so they could be checking anything. But there's a map. And a map will tell us what's there. So, it's a temple. It's Tsukiji Honganji Temple. And there's a business hotel just there. Wow. So from the looks of it, it looks like there's a lot of temples and shrines about. But we're not going to look at them, because you guys know my policy on filming religious places. It's rude, it's uncouth. But what I will do for you is I will go up these stairs and I'll have a look at it from afar. Because it's very intriguing. Wow. There's no one there. And it looks like it's an actual entrance. So I guess that's a private one. Or just closed for now. I don't know. Tsukiji Temple. Okay. So to the right we have Ginza, up ahead Shiodome, to the left Harumi. Hands getting stiff. Is that changing colour, or is it just me? It might be changing colour, like not it changing colour, but because I'm getting closer to it, it might have like a colour changing type hue, where when you look at it from a certain angle it's one colour. Either that or my eyes are just really shite. Filming the Scientology place is okay because that's not a real religion. Oh yeah, so when we did like pass the Scientology place and it had a Christmas tree in the entranceway, I did a little check later online to see like if Scientology like they also celebrate Christmas, and the basic result I sort of came up with was they don't really care. Like, if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So I guess that's okay. It's not too bad. Some more buildings over there, more tall buildings. There's a sign there just saying like, please do not carry suitcases. So we're gonna head down further this way because it looks more interesting, and it looks like they have more lights. Whereas over there, it looks like it's getting a bit darker because it's like it's winter still. Like we get nights. We're in night. Talking not good. They celebrate money. Money. So over there's an ice cream place. Matcha ice cream. I don't like matcha. Like it's a flavour. It's just not for me. I'm gonna word it nicely. Yeah. And like, there's a lot of matcha flavoured stuff. Like you get matcha flavoured chocolate, matcha flavoured ice cream, matcha flavoured matcha, and that's actually not too bad. I don't mind that. I mean, give me a nice cup of regular breakfast tea anyway. Standing bar, and they're open. $1 hashoni. Well, that sucks to me because I've only got yen. Some really nice lacquer. I say, I don't know. It's nice stuff. Yeah, that's it, Jikyuu. Use words that you know. Nice stuff. Should we cross this road? No, because if we cross it, then I'll have to do that weird little jog at the end. It's a big 77 over there. Would you like a rabbit with that tea? Yes, I would. And put it on the Queen's tab. She's picking this one up for me. Oh. Had to swap hands. My little finger is basically bearing the brunt of the phone's weight. And let's face it, I do not give my little finger muscular exercise on a regular basis. How cold is it there? I'm not sure, like today is not that cold. I'd say feels about 15. Well, less than that, probably about 10. But yeah, it's not cold today. I mean, like it's not warm, but it's not cold. It's kind of just alright. It's not bad. Coming up, we have the bookstore Libro. It might be Libro, it might be something else. I don't know if that half book symbol thing's meant to mean something. Libro. Or Libro. I don't know. You ever been to Libro? It's next to Tsukiji Kitchen. Togeki. Oh wait, is this a theatre? There's a theatre here, which I've never been to. Huh. Them horse heads look scarily real. Bloody hell. I wonder if they cut someone's head off on that. Elephant on a hill! Hello, welcome to the stream. We are just walking. There's a big 77 building over there. Going across the bridge. When the light changes. Actually, that light's not going to change for a minute. Let's have another look at the horses. Because, like, they are weirdly real. I don't really want to know what them tails are plugged into, but oh well, whatever floats your boat. And she kind of looks familiar. Oh, right, that light's changed. Interesting horses for sure. I know, like, I know that they're masks, because that would be weird if they could make horses do that trick. But it's just so realistic and weird. I wonder what that building is. It's like that big illuminated one that I'm center framing right now, ish. Well, I'm not going to cross over to it, because if I cross over to it, I might not be able to see it properly. Oh, it's Higashi Ginza Station. Well, this is. Like, not that building. I don't know what that building is. Johnny Depp was presented as Stores Senjafuda with his name in Japanese character on television program as a souvenir of Japan. Yeah, I guess that can be read as Johnny Depp. I guess that's one of the things that this shop does. Oh, there's a little cafe. It's lovely. It's a full-on little omiyage, little souvenir place. Yeah, it's the Iwata Ginza Plaza. So what's that though? Oh, bollocks. Tripping over. Oh, it's a kabuki theatre. So that's where that is. So if you ever want to come to Japan and watch a kabuki performance, this is where you need to be. Which would explain the touristy spot not too far back. And the kimono store. So I'm guessing like all around here we're going to get some nice traditional souvenirs and traditional touristy spots. Right in front of the massive office tower. Well, that is a lovely building though. I'll stop and take another minute to just enjoy that. It's nice. It's nice. Moving on. Because I can see there were people like wanting me to move out of the way so that they could take a picture from where I was standing. So I must have got a good spot. But I think now we are in Ginza. And Ginza is quite a wealthy area, I think it's fair to say. Quite a well-to-do zone. I don't know what you actually do here though. I guess shopping. Like most big expensive areas around here, it's shopping. And if you look there, there's a little tiny building just here. And that is connected to a nearby pachinko place. And that's how you can gamble on pachinko in a legal manner. In a legal manner. I think there it is, just through there. Yeah, pachinko. Because what you'll do is when you're finished playing, like you've got remaining balls, pachinko balls, and you can't change them back for money. There's Miss Paris. It's the Millennium Mitsui Hotel. So what you have to do, you have to like collect a prize, like from the pachinko place, and then like you take that prize, it's normally a coupon, to that nearby little spot, which officially is not connected, I don't think, or rather it's run as a separate company. Sometimes they're even in the same building. And then you can sell that, and then that's how you get your money. Get out of the way, Jikyuu, you're ruining everything. God! I just stand there, unblinking. Alright, that's an interesting cafe, but now we have to decide, do we carry on going straight, or do we take a turn? Alright, I'm going to cross this road first thing, because otherwise I will be in that situation where I am just standing there in the way. Let's go straight for a little bit more. Hobaira Hobairi. I have no idea what that means. It's a Katsumedo camera. But again, like as we get into a more busy zone, I'm definitely going to want to turn away because with lots of people about, the signal's going to get weak. And with a weak signal comes which doesn't make for pleasant listening, I'd imagine. So right, let's turn off this way because this road has nice cobbles. Although these are flat cobbles, these are not cobbles, not real cobbles. There's Noah Cafe. Do they serve one of every animal? I'll say two of every animal. Nope. They serve waffles, and sandwiches, and paninis. You're just making excuses because you don't want everyone to think you're talking to yourself. I don't think that they think I'm talking to myself. They think I'm just talking to the voices in my head. Completely separate entity. So like, even around here, like you walk down the back alleys, the back streets. I guess this could be considered a back street, not quite an alley. And there's various shops. Like there, you have a Darjeeling house, literally a tea shop. Ooh, that looks really delicious. It really does. Even there, it just looks so posh and so fancy. And look, they have new cakes. None of these old cakes. And look, it's a cake shop, but they have art in the window. They have a French word. Where are you at right now? I'm in Ginza, which is quite a posh area. There's lots of expensive shops. There's a lot of like normal price shops, like the bookstore up there, Tadao Books. I mean, like that's not an expensive bookstore. It's just a bookstore. Like most books have a price on, but it's probably big. And then you've got like smaller stores like this that have probably been in families for years. I won't say generations. I'm not going to assume, although I do assume that they've been there for years. You have Foxy. Foxy. Fendi. So this is basically where all your like big brand name stores are going to be. They're going to be in Ginza. French words, new cakes. Wow, that is quite posh. It is. It's posh. Like posh spice. Although actually I bet. Oh, okay, got to cross. Ooh, I'm not used to this. So this is because it's quite comparatively late. It's like 10 to 6. They've opened up this main street. Every time I've come here, that's been pedestrian only. So I'm now in a very awkward feeling because I don't like walking down sort of busy ass streets like that because I get in people's way. But I can't like walk down the middle of the road or anything like that. This area does look pretty posh. Right, what we'll do, we'll head down until my next possible left turn. Actually, no, we're going to cross that road. Here's to me, changing my mind. Okay, we'll carry on down there because that'll get a little bit less crowded. Probably a little bit less, or a little more posh. Please do not park your bicycle car. Traffic never stopped me walking in the middle of the street. But did you ever stop traffic? Over there we have Suzerain Street, which that's blocked up. You can see those barriers there. Links of London. I'd rather see Links of Hyrule open up a store. Right, we're gonna cross here, and we're gonna go down here because down here looks kind of nice. Again, still following a posh style, Doesn't look too bad. Some Korean food then, maybe? I don't know. I didn't quite see it quick enough. Soul and Funk Bar. Doggies. Doggy Soul Bar. What's your favourite part of Tokyo? I don't know much about Tokyo, but I was here last stream, and it wasn't really as pretty as Ginza. No, like, I think the Marriage Brothers. Lord, this store looks posh. It's a tea shop. Look at how posh this is. It's like the kind of store that you'll find. Oh God, someone's coming to the door. Like it. It's like when you see like an old Victorian museum. It looked like that. My favourite part of Tokyo, I think, is probably Ikebukuro, because it's got sort of everything you need. It's kind of city-ish, but it's still like not overpowering. Oh, it's an interesting store. I wonder what they do. Ooh. Oh, let's not go in. Let us not. Yeah, probably Ikebukuro. That's my favourite part of Tokyo. Favourite part of Japan? Yeah, looking at like Hiroshima, Yamaguchi, like the more countryside areas where it's like really real. Like, yeah, Yamaguchi's nice. So green. Right, we've hit another main road, and we've hit a Gucci. It's funny because Gucci is a Japanese word for mouth. We have Dadama. So again, tax-free shopping. Like, there's a lot of tax-free shops in Tokyo anyway. In smaller cities, not so much. But yeah, I don't buy tax-free because two reasons I don't buy tax-free. First reason, I'm a strong believer in paying tax. Like, if there is a tax that you have to pay, then pay it. Which is probably why Jimmy Carr doesn't watch my streams. But I don't know if any of you guys actually know who Jimmy Carr is. I don't know if we've got any Brits watching. So yeah, like, I'm all for paying my tax. Second, I can't anyway. I've lived in Japan too long. So, like, I think the rule is if you're here for less than 6 months on specific visas as well, then you can shop tax-free. Like, not in all stores, only in stores that will do it. And you just get that 8% sale tax that you normally pay. You just either get that back or that gets reduced or whatever. And like, sometimes it could be nice, like if you're buying like a big expensive thing, like a TV or something, then yeah, that would be good. But if you're just like buying like a sandwich or something, and I've been in stores that offer it on like everything, and like someone will be like, "Hi, I want tax free on this," and then you get like, I don't know, 400 yen back. 400 yen for like 10-15 minutes of time wasted, because you've got like little paperwork for your passport and stuff. Oh, that's nice. So Jimmy Choo, if you're a shoe person. I'm not a shoe person. Shall we go and look at the shoes? Shall we go and look at the Jimmy Choo shoes? Jimmy Choo shoes? The Jimmy Choo shoes? And then maybe a gander at John Smedley. There's someone on the door, so we'll just walk past, and it's very posh. It's very... Ooh, look at them shoes. Like, these shoes. I bought these shoes in Ikebukuro. Good cheap shoes. Although they are slowly starting to come apart at the heel just there. But again, I put that more down to my stupidly long walks. Oh, Ikebukuro looks pretty as well. Too posh. Take us down those Yakuza alleys. I don't think this is... Well, they are everywhere, really, but... yeah. Even like those kind of alleys. What the hell is that? It's like this weird elephant thing. Like, even there's not really a lot to see. It's normally sort of dark, but that's interesting. What the hell? Why do we have... Unsure. Can we walk in? Oh, I can walk in. I can walk through. Also say posh. What is this place? I have no idea. I don't speak Spanish. La Peaks. This is my tax-free cup of tea. God save the Queen. Yes, rather. Oh. Well, it's been a while since I had like a cup of tea. Like earlier I had a cappuccino. Could have had tea, but it feels weird, like going into like a cafe. Well, a cafe not too bad, but like if you go into Starbucks or a coffee shop or somewhere like that, and you have tea, especially if it's like in a bag, it feels weird. You're like, I shouldn't really be having tea. You should be having something else. No taxation without representation. Swift rage. Well, I'm British, so whatever. And we are going to wait for this car to cross before I walk in front of it, because that is one way to avoid getting hit by cars, by not walking in front of them. Although there is a car sneaking up behind me right now. Could have gone then. Thought this guy was going a lot faster than he is. When you're ready, he suddenly decided to turn. He did have his indicator on, but it was very late. You suck. How are we doing for time? Right, hang on, let me just close chat for a moment. Oh crap, we've gone way over an hour. We've gone like, well, not way over, we've gone an hour 10. Right, we're gonna go right to the end of this road, and that's where we will... Oh, a car coming up behind me now. What is this road? It's got all these cars coming down. Fuck, I don't know. But we'll call this the end of the stream. Right, once I reach the bottom of this road anyway. Because we've gone for an hour, and that's kind of our walking max, so that we've got enough data to do this again randomly. So just let me scroll right back up to the top of the chat, just so I can say hi again, and thank you to everyone who joined on this walk from wherever we started, near Tokyo Station, from near Tokyo Station to Ginza. So, Demikuri, thank you very much. Scrolling, and Shot 971. It is always a pleasure to have you in. And scrolling. Victor Man, who actually managed to get in early. Normally when Victor's like joins the stream is like about now. So like just as I start winding up, Victor pops up. He's like, hello. I gotta cross this road. Speaking of Victor Man, Victorinox. Oh, scrolling down. Speedstar76, morning, was his first comment, and as you can see, it's way into evening. There's Demikuri, Speedstar, there's a lot of poo. Scientology is okay because it's not religion. Elephant on a hill, thanks for joining. It's good to be able to show you a little bit about like Tokyo that you don't normally see on travel shows or video blogs or out like that. This is probably like the most touristy of these walks that we've done. But yeah, most of the time we're not that touristy. Barely touristy at all. Scrolling down, takes to Yakuza alleys, tax-free God Save the Queen, trying to walk in front of a car. And there we go. There's just a few comments come in while I was scrolling. Oh, it's good that you're ending it. I thought you were going to stream a while, but I want to sleep. Yeah, before, like a couple of months back, what we do, like once a month, we do like a 4 or 5 hour long walk stream. But from January onwards, I just tried to do more short ones, like this, just an hour long. Hang on, I think Hooters is over here. Not that I would know Hooters. What's that noise? Can you guys hear a weird tapping? It's odd. Might be the headphones, might be the power cable. Yeah, I think Hooters. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I know I'm not going to take you guys to Hooters. But yeah, like from now on, we're sort of doing like short 1 hour streams, just so we can do them a lot more often. What did you do on the other stream that I missed? Oh, the one a couple of days ago. It was, yeah, over there's Hooters. It was just walking home from work, but unfortunately I forgot to bring the power cable, and it died. Basically, we got 15 minutes in, and even though my battery was at like 42-44%, the battery died, and it claimed like, oh, I'm completely dead. So like you try and turn it on again, and it's just like, oh, plug me in. So eventually when I get home, when you plug it in, it's like, yeah, I've got a lot of power. I'm already at 52%. And that pissed me off. I haven't had much sleep this week. I hope you can sleep. I hope you can relax. Get a nice bit of kip in. Scrolling. Yeah, we hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. It's probably gonna be, well, I know I have to get a new power cable anyway, but could probably get some new headphones as well. Oh, Bacchus. Ooh. Nice. There's wines. Ooh. We didn't leave. No, I think you're letting me recover from that cream cheese and that. Is this called the irritation? Oh no, the creation. I think that's meant to be creation, but it's weird. Yeah, I think you're letting me recover from that eating stream that we did. That was vile, you guys. Make me eat that what wasn't breakfast cereal. Personally, I prefer the short streams that are more often. It's 3 AM here in Florida. What time is it over there? It is about 6:10 in the evening, and it's Saturday night. Yeah, I think I prefer them too, just because like I can just do them. Like I'd have to a lot better, I think. So guys, that is it. That is the end of today's stream. We are just outside Chuoku. We are now in Chuoku. So, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Sayonara. Well, thank you for streaming. Long and short, always fun. Thank you, your stream's a great dude. Bye, guys. Right, hang on. Let's load the toilet screen. Bye. Crap, I muted the wrong one. Right, hang on. I need to mute that, then go to the toilet. Right. Well, the toilet video. I'm not going to the toilet. Ah, fuck it. Bye. Bye.